Not now, Frank. We're on a deadline. Frank, I said... Yes, I can see who it is. Leave us. Go tell Tiny to push back the launch time 30 minutes. And close the door behind you. Thank you. This is certainly an unexpected something. When we last parted ways, you made it rather clear you never wanted to speak to me again. It's not very like you to change your mind. But I must admit, I am glad you've come back. Oh, just a brief visit, is it? Well, hopefully not too brief to sit, have a drink. Marvelous. Oh, no. Nothing going on tonight. Nothing important at all. You know I always have time for you. What was that look? No, I saw it. Believe me, I haven't forgotten how to read your face. But I suppose it is on me for saying something so thoughtless. Prioritizing our relationship, or my failure to do so, was a large part of that final argument, was it not? You look so surprised, darling. I suppose that was another reason we ended. My inability to admit my own faults. I've had time to think since you left. Plenty of time. You know I strive for self-improvement in body and mind. I'd be a fool to refuse to take any sort of lesson from something so painful as the end of us. You were right. Not about everything, but I can see the patterns, the decisions I made that left you feeling shut out. Not from the business side of things. That didn't concern you, but from the parts of me that I could have shared with you, that I should have shared with you. But look at me, going on about myself when there's clearly something you've come here to ask of me. No? Of course not. You thought you'd drop by at 11 o'clock at night as a social call? Darling, you look like you've been through 9 miles of hell. No, I'm not suggesting you're some helpless damsel in distress. I know you can handle yourself, more than most people. And I know how much you hate it. Always with your shoulders up, a knife in your sock and brass knuckles on your keychain. Some people feel alive in the fight, but you never liked hurting people, did you? That's my job. So, take a sip of your drink, steady your nerves, and say it. What are you here to ask me to do? Oh, damn it all. Your brother? Again? I don't like him? He's a worthless piece of... I know he's the only family you have left, my dear, but you cannot keep setting yourself on fire to save him from his own greed and stupidity. I assume whatever's happened to him is something he's brought on himself. I will not give him credit for introducing us. Trust me, it wasn't your best interests he was after when he kept dragging you into my orbit. He practically tried to sell you to me when he noticed me looking. No, I would never dream of suggesting you don't have a mind of your own and weren't capable of making your own decisions. I know that what we had between us was not transactional. It didn't stop your brother from trying to leverage our relationship to his advantage. Yes. Yes, I did keep him on the payroll. Longer than I should have. I don't like disloyalty. Not disloyalty to me. Disloyalty to you. Anyways, what's he done now? Oh! Sorry. I shouldn't laugh. I guess your brother's finally as important as he always thought he was. Right to Borden Penitentiary? Ugh. He's got some people in there who won't be happy to see him. Or maybe they will be, if they've got the shivs ready. All right. I'm sorry. For some reason you don't want him dead, so let's work the problem. What charge did your idiot brother pull that was nasty enough to get a superhero picking him up personally? Nothing. Surely he did something for the heroes to pick him up. Unless he wasn't the real target. Stand up. Jacket off. Over here, against the wall. Of course, you'd never let someone put a wire on you and wear it into my house. Why would you? Into the home of an honest businesswoman such as myself. Hands above your head, you know the drill. Frank should have searched you himself. He's always been too soft with you. Turn. All right. Nothing in the clothes. No receivers in the ears. Let's get this hair down. Still using that rose water shampoo. Nothing in your hair. No, you're not done. Shirt off. What? It's nothing I haven't seen before. Are you going to take it off or do you want me to do it for you? Who did this to you? You know what? This scrape down your ribs. The fingerprint bruises on your upper arm. Who touched you? This is unlike her. Miss Goody Two-Shoes hero, framing up a small-time crook and getting rough with a civilian. She must be getting very, very desperate to stop me. What? Yes, drop the hands. Get dressed. Do you want to tell me what forces of good are trying to blackmail you into doing, or shall I just go ahead and say it? Get back in my good graces. Get back in my bed, and then wait for instructions, or else your brother goes to Gen Pop where they'll be waiting for him. Knives out. Did I miss anything? My. What an unpleasant situation you find yourself in. Why should I pretend to care? If your brother reaps the rewards of his betrayals, that's no concern of mine. If anything, it makes my life easier. One less handle on you is one less handle on me. Now, I do appreciate that you've decided to respect my time and be honest with me instead of playing this silly game the heroes apparently think I'm stupid enough to fall for. And for bringing this whole situation to my attention. I thank you. It's an interesting insight into the opposition, but as far as I can see, darling, this is purely your problem. Which begs the question, why should I help you? Oh, that's all you want from me? Just play along? Just knowingly allow a spy in my house? Just keep you here, under my roof, in my bedroom, breathing the same air as me, and play make-believe that you're mine again? That's all? Do you have any idea how hard it was to let you go? To respect your decision to leave? To honor your request to give you distance? When I want something, I don't stop until I have it. I don't typically let it walk out the door on me. Yes, I must be crazy, but yes. I do believe it was hard on you too. And I believe you aren't even thinking about the lifestyle you lost when you're saying that. Oh, darling, how do you do this to me? That's a very dangerous thing to say to me. Anything. Are you sure? Stop and think before you answer that. Don't say it if you don't mean it. Because you know exactly what I want from you, darling. And I don't think I'm strong enough to let you go twice. Are you really willing to give me anything and everything I want? Stay there. Frank, tell Tiny to abort. We're pushing everything back. 48 hours. No, everything's fine. A more interesting opportunity has opened up. Yes, everyone in the conference room tomorrow at 7. Make it 8 for a briefing. Good night. Come on then, darling. Come here and have a seat. That's right. Right here on my lap and my arms. Oh, darling. How I've missed you. Shh. That's right. Hold on to me. It's going to be all right. You don't have to be afraid anymore. You're going to do what I say, and this unpleasantness will be over soon. It's done. I'll take care of this. I'll take care of you. I always take care of what's mine.